So to start this project, there's a plastic screw right here that you just get a pocket screwdriver, unscrew that and pop it off. We also have to take off these windshield wiper blades. So there's a plastic cover here. You just want to get your little pocket screwdriver, get behind it, and pop it right off. There's just a clip in the back that holds it on. You also want to take off this nut. You can do one and two things to clock this windshield wiper blade. You could scribe a mark right here with a Sharpie, or scratch a mark right here, or you can use most likely the dirt here from the windshield to relocate it, because it's not going to take that long. Either way would be beneficial. Just make sure you choose a system that you like the best, so you can get these back. If not, you're going to be back fighting, cycling it, putting it back, and then you're going to be mad at me because I warned you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to remove this plastic cowl, and then I'm going to show you how to mount the brackets, and let's move on. So now that we took off the windshield wiper blades, we took off the plastic screw on this side, and there's little clips right here they need to push on so you can release this plastic. They're really hard to sleeve. Just push forward on them and feel your way, and they'll release. I'm gonna go ahead and make my way around here since I can't reach, and I will remove this piece. The next step will be putting on our ditch brackets. So as you can see on the right hand side, we pre-installed it so I can show you what it looks like installed. There's just 3 bolts. It's really simple. That hose easily comes undone with the pocket screwdrivers, little clips in the middle. You just push in and pull up. And so now we're going to show you on the driver's side. Now all you're going to have to do is take out the first factory bolt at the base of the hinge, and I already took it out to save time. And you're not going to use this anymore, so put it aside, and you're going to slide your bracket underneath, line up this hole with that bolt, and with the supplied bolt in the package, you're going to screw this in first, but don't tighten it. Don't tighten anything until everything is installed. Go ahead and screw that down. These 2 other 3/8 bolts, go ahead and slide them in the hole. Just put a couple threads in with the nut here. Then move on to the back hole. Try to show you that. Nut in. What you want to do is just tighten up this one first. It's the most important, and then do those, and then you're pretty much done. And we'll move on to the next step that requires trimming to get this plastic piece back in, and then after that we can pretty much reassemble the whole thing. So now it's time to trim the plastic. Now the goal is to trim the plastic so it doesn't hit this bracket and our new bolts that we just introduced. To do this, you can do step by step or just cut it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna line it up, and the plastic's catty corner right now, but I'm pretty good at gauging the distance. So what I'm gonna do is just make a mark right here, and then take my Sharpie and 1/8 of an inch up, just make a reference line, and I'll cut all the way up to here where I think it might go, and I'll just go all the way across. I'm gonna do this with some tin snips because I have them. You can use a Dremel. There's various ways to trim this. It's really soft plastic. You could probably even use scissors if you want to. So I'm gonna go ahead and trim that, and then our next step, we'll see how close we come, and then once we come close, I'll trim whatever else I need to so it doesn't hit, and then I'll do the other side, and it will be ready to install. So the ditch brackets are installed. Here's the finished product, and the wiring you ran through the hood like I normally do. Here's the relay holder. The plastic's all trimmed. The plastic's all trimmed there. I trimmed this piece, but you don't have to. It's your choice. I trimmed in here. This is the water supply for the wiper blades or the winch wipers. The plastic's all in. That's pretty much it. It's easy install. We meshed the power wire and the ground wire to these two fuses. Everything's on the Rago Fabrication relay holder. That concludes the install. Thank you.